I am Thomas Ryan. I'm with the '05 girls here at CFC. I started playing with CFC when I was like 12 years old, I think. So first club experience, first club I was ever a part of. Everything else before that was just rec soccer. From there, it just evolved into just a constant part of my life, being here at this club and growing up playing on these same exact fields. And I think it was really cool for me because the first team that I coached here was 12-year-old kids, and so it was like the same age that I was when I first started here. So it was a fantastic experience the entire time. It's been equally great to see how much it has evolved over the years and how many additional opportunities there are now compared to then. Back then though, there were still great coaches that were involved, and it was such a community effort. And I think just soccer in general has helped me in so many parts of my life. And, not just confidence, but just, what I've learned here through this club and on these fields and on, with these teams is just, help propel me in every direction of my life. My work ethic here, it was just ingrained in me that it can leak into other parts of my life. And, when I was done playing soccer, I knew that I could channel that into other parts of my life and harness that, and that it doesn't have to go away. I think I had so much fun out here, and I think that it was just it was a huge outlet for me too. And I try to keep that in mind, especially right now for all the kids that are out here and with everything that's going on in the world, that this is a really sacred space for many. And I think that I made friendships that I still have to today, and I think I just had a blast. Like, it just connected with me, and I think that CFC just kind of became like an extension of what my community was, and they just kind of became intertwined. Like, friendships that were made here went out into other parts of my life too. And I think more importantly now, what I see is CFC's, helping the community too, and taking on projects and scholarships and things like that too, that just are able to help so many others. And so my wife is a sports medicine physician. She went through 3 years of residency in Olympia. So we moved to North Carolina so that she could do a sports medicine fellowship with Wake Forest. And while we were out there, I really wanted to build a sense of community for myself too, just in a brand new place. And soccer is like the number one thing that we can do no matter where we go in the world. Like, we can pick up a soccer ball and we're instantly connected with people. And so when we were in North Carolina, I started playing a full 11 versus 11 league with some of the other residents and some of the other spouses and stuff like that. And I had a blast. It was my competitiveness, it was actually it was a high level. There were some former Division I players that were involved. And I was like, oh yeah, this is really fun. I really love this. This is important to me. This is an important part of my life. I think I coach now because I think it's just such a powerful way for me to give back. And I think that I better understand holistically how soccer has impacted my life and how it impacts other lives too. And so I've only been coaching here for a little over a year, but the amount that I have changed as a coach and learned, it is huge. I think just like the focus that the club has had on coaching development has helped me a lot personally too, and just how I structure things and how I'm able to progress things over time. I think the impact that we're having here at the club is it's massive to be able to provide these kids with an outlet during all that's going on. And if I was a kid right now, I would need this. I would absolutely need to have this in my life. And so I've seen, I know schedules are changing constantly, guidelines are changing constantly, and kids are doing online school, and the amount of change and stress and just anxieties that are in the world right now are just kind of at an all-time high. And so I've definitely seen that directly impact, the kids that I'm working with. And but I think equal to that, I've seen the positive of what soccer has done too. So I think that kids are able to maintain their sense of community here. They're able to keep in touch with their friends. They're able to stay active and moving, and they're able to have some consistency in their lives. And combine all of that, it's just like, what else is more powerful than that right now? I'm not sure there's much. Yeah.